I say be the type of friend that you want to have. You
Right.
can't be skipping out on things that you might not consider that big or that significant and then think you're building community.
Being a villager, creating a community and a village for yourself, and everyone's being a villager, it helps you build an intentional village.
Yes.
When you are showing up for each other and genuinely building that village of like-minded people, that is just gonna elevate your living, your life, your experiences. Hey, step siblings, welcome to Between Sisters. We're sisters, yes, but more than that, we're two women figuring out life, love, careers, identity, and everything else in real time. Whether you've got a sister, always wished you did, or you're just looking for voices that feel like home, you belong here, where we give you real talk between real sisters. Real sisters. Hey, step siblings, I'm Corinne.
And I'm Kayla.
And you're listening to Between Sisters, where we give you real talk between real sisters. And we're on day 14 of Podmas, 2 weeks in. Thank you to everyone who has been watching so far. And if you're new here, come join the party. Please subscribe on YouTube and follow on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We will be posting every single day a new episode until the 25th.
Yes.
And we'll be back next year. So come on, join us. We love to have you, and we've been having good fun over here, and we hope that you continue to come watch. Today, we are talking about if you want a village,
be a villager.
Okay? And I feel like community is really big right now. Yeah. It's almost a buzzword right now. After COVID, everyone has valued community so much, and everyone loves community, but in order to build a community, you need to nourish that community. You can't not show up for anybody and then be mad because nobody was at your birthday dinner when you didn't show up for anything all year. And then you was mad that they stopped inviting you. Unless you have valid reasons, stop not going to your friends' celebration for a promotion. You couldn't even go stop by really quick and celebrate her, but you want everyone to do everything for you at the drop of a hat.
I say be the type of friend that you want to have.
Right.
Be that person. So definitely you can't be skipping out on things that you might not consider that big or that significant and then think you're building community. It's about time. Like you have to nourish that connection to become a village.
I also feel like we're in a era where people are very big on their boundaries, and I feel like people take the boundaries too far a little bit. Have your boundaries, but not your boundary shouldn't be, I woke up this morning, I don't feel like going to this event, so I'm going to cancel. It's going to be an inconvenience sometimes to show up for people.
Yeah.
So just because you don't feel like it is not a reason to not show up for this event that you said you were going to show up to, that you RSVP'd, and then you woke up that day not feeling it. Or maybe a couple times pick somebody up from the airport. I know that's a big thing. People are like, I don't want to pick this person up from the airport. But that really goes a long way. And you never know when you show up for people, how people will show up for you, especially when you're not expecting it.
And you never know what that little gesture means to someone. Picking someone up from the airport, that could be a big thing for them. You're like, wow, thank you. You've helped me so much. Thank you. Any little thing, you never know what that's doing for someone else.
First of all, on this airport thing, do you know how difficult they have made it to get out of the airport, to call an Uber?
Yeah.
From the airport? In JFK, you literally have to take the air train to another terminal. If you don't happen to land in the set terminal for Ubers, you have to take the air train to another terminal to get, it takes you at least an hour from getting off the plane to even get in your Uber. Then you got to go to the Uber designated area and wait for your Uber to come because there's a line of Ubers trying to come. LAX, you got to either take a shuttle or walk blocks across the street.
I don't know. I know for EWR, you have to take the air train to get to the airport shuttles, or if you want to take you have to take the air train to get to a different train to then take that train into the city. It's a lot. It's a lot.
When you have someone picking you up right there,
yeah,
and not the Ubers. Oh my gosh,
that definitely knocks off an hour.
Someone picking you up at arrivals. that especially after a long trip.
Yes.
And then you have to go through all that lug all your luggage, miles. Because I'm pretty sure it's miles. To even get to the air train, you got to go up 3 escalators, walk down long runways.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's a lot. I've been to an airport actually. This was a smaller airport in Florida, but they had it where you had to walk outside. Like once I landed, I had to walk all the way around to another whole building just to go to baggage claim. I'm like, there has to be a better system. There has to be
baggage claim.
Yes. I was like, there has to be a better system.
Oh no. But that would have set me off.
That was bad.
Yeah, no, that's insane. Another building for baggage claim.
Florida heat. Okay.
First of all, Florida how heat. Did they even get your bags over there? Because the bags is on the plane. So if we landed here, how did y'all?
They had to lug everything over there.
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't have anything checked, but
that
still
doesn't make any sense.
That's where you had to go to even get Ubers. Or if you wanted a rental car, you had to go.
Yeah. No, but it's so people are not going to show up for you if you don't show up for them. Absolutely. And it'll be those times where you're like, oh, I'm tired. I don't feel like going. Oh, I can't do this right now. I feel annoyed. You'll go and have the best time.
That's true. That's so true, actually.
It'll be those exact times
where it's just unexpected fun, and you're just like, oh, I'm glad I actually came out.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think that people underestimate the power of just showing up for someone, because then again, I saw a thread. I'm always on threads, if y'all don't know. Just seeing little things.
Yeah.
I saw a thread one time, and it said, when you have declined too many invitations from your friends and you got to go to this one before you lose your friend group.
Literally, you have to, because you're gonna mess up. Your particle's gonna be empty, and you're gonna be like, oh. Or you'll be scrolling online and you see everyone went out and you're like, oh, I wasn't there.
And I feel like being a villager, creating a community and a village for yourself, and everyone's being a villager, it helps you build an intentional village.
Yes.
Because you don't want to be in a group where everyone's just like, oh, we're friends for gain or whatever, or we're friends because we all have this aesthetic, or just something. Yes. When you are showing up for each other and genuinely building that village of like-minded people, that is just gonna elevate your living, your life, your experiences with others. You ever see people with a good community? And sometimes I feel like that even attributes to people's success. Yes. Having a good community around them. That could change everything. They say even with things in life, your creative endeavors, maybe you and your friends come together and paint every month or something. That could improve your mood for the whole month.
Have you ever seen the people where they haven't had another human on human interaction in like months, and they're sad? They're like, yo, I just want to hug someone. Like, I've seen it online. It's like, I just haven't had a hug.
Yeah.
Like, I just want a hug. Like, it's the littlest things. You don't think about that, right?
And they say hugs improve your lifespan.
Really? I wonder if that's like true.
I know. I just saw that online.
So I don't believe
everything you see. Yeah. You know what I saw online today? Don't believe everything you see. And they got Miss Tina Knowles, Beyonce and Solange's mom.
Yes, but
she posted this thing congratulating Patti LaBelle for opening a hospital that was completely free for the homeless people. If you were homeless, it was specifically for homeless people. And if you were homeless, you could get completely free care. It was like she quietly fundraised $176 million over the past year, quietly opened this thing. She walked the first patient in herself with luggage. So I'm reading this thing. I'm like, this is amazing and beautiful. Miss Tina posted it, congratulating Patty LaBelle. She's like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
I go to the comments. They like, they done got Miss Tina. This is AI.
They got you too.
They got me too. Yes. Because I thought Miss Tina, she know Patty.
Yeah.
I didn't even think to not think.
Right. Yeah. Because it's Miss Tina. You're not thinking.
Right. And they was in the comments like, they got her. This is AI. Oh no, this is AI. I was like, dang. AI also got, it was a campaign going around with Kim Kardashian doing a Skims Dodgers LA collab, and they had her. It was a fan made AI art.
I feel like
everyone thought it was real.
I thought it was real.
No, that's AI.
But it had the hat, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
and it was like, why is she standing like Kendrick Lamar? And it was AI, and it was going so viral because everyone was like,
"What?" They got me because I was like, "That's." I thought it was dope.
You know why? I saw the original post. I saw the original person, like, look what I fan made AI. And then people were mad about it because they were like, it's cultural appropriation, this, that, and the third. And it was AI. It wasn't even true. So you gotta watch. AI is getting very, very good with these pictures. So you gotta watch because they out here getting everybody.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody's been got at one point.
Once they got good with the hands, making people's hands, I was like, okay, we're getting into a dangerous spot right here.
Then I saw it was a reverse. Sheryl Lee Ralph has, I think, either 4 or 6 toes or something. And she had a spread, like a picture. What? And some people were like, it's AI.
Right.
Because her toes. And it was like, no, like she really just has 4 or 6. I forget which one. I'm about to look it up. She really just has those toes. And so everyone was like, this is AI, this is AI. And it wasn't. It really just was her. And yeah, so it's getting people on all fours. Now people don't know what to believe.
That, honestly, I saw there was a plane crash, unfortunately, in Florida. But I thought it was AI because the plane landed on the highway. Like, people were driving on the highway and the plane landed on the highway and crashed. And I'm like, I don't know. That seems like it's AI. And I'm looking at the comments and I couldn't tell. But then Good Morning America posted it. So I was like, oh, this really happened. I'm like, I don't know what to believe anymore.
Yeah. It's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's why you can put it in a group chat and you're a village. We can figure it out together. Bring it back. We got off track. We always bring it back.
No, one thing that I have learned and experienced, you cannot force a village.
No.
You cannot do that.
Not a meaningful one.
You cannot force it. And I've been around people who have tried to just force it. Like, they were good friends with me, good friends with other people, and they're trying to force this connection. I'm like, listen, this doesn't work. You're trying to create group chats with people who don't know each other.
That would annoy me.
Yeah, you're trying to create group chats with people who don't know each other, trying to create this village, and it's inauthentic. It's just not working. And then I'm not going to talk to these people.
When you like have an event and your friend groups are mixed and it's like,
right. But that's a good way for things to naturally happen. Yeah. You just throwing everybody in a group chat trying to be like, we're a village. And I'm like, I don't know who these people are.
Like, organically, yes, we show up for each other. We're doing these things. We have fun together. And nobody wants, there are different friends for different things. But at the end of the day, if people can't rely on you to show up for them, or if something happens and they need you to come pick them up because they crashed their car. Yeah. Like, can someone come pick me up? And like, no one can come. I don't know what could happen. I'm just saying, show up for people if you can, when you can, because that'll come back to you. And then when you have a good village and a good community, you guys everything elevates with you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The type of things that you do, the events. People who can't even make it out the group chat with vacations and stuff, because you can't even rely on.
But with that, honestly, I say if you have to be the planner of the group to get things done for your group, be that person. If you have to organize it and you have to be the one to be like, okay, let me take the reins, because if I don't, we all just gonna be sitting here texting each other all year instead of actually seeing each other. Be that person, 100%. Like, do what you have to do. There's roles in every group.
Yeah. Or y'all can play housewives and everyone picks a trip to host.
Right. But some people can't do that.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
No, I'm just saying.
Like, I'm not even saying money, just mentally. Some people are like, I don't want to plan the trip. Let me just give you what you need and you plan the trip.
Yeah.
So,
and some friends are like that, and that's okay.
That's fine.
Everyone has their role in it. And you always see those TikToks of, hi, my name is such and such, and I booked the hotel.
Right.
Hi, my name is such and such, and I found the flight. Hi, my name is it always, one person
doesn't
kind of planned it, one person just sent their deposit.
Yeah.
So sometimes it works out like that, and that's fine. But again, sometimes it's not going to be 50-50 in friendships.
Yes.
Sometimes you need to pull a little more, and sometimes they need to pull a little more. Sometimes you're going through something and you need them to give 70 and you're giving 30. And sometimes you're both good and you're giving 50-50, and sometimes they're going through something and you got to give the 70. But that's the balance of it. I feel like really good friends understand. Like, if you're really friends with somebody, you understand that. And you're not going to fall out about that type of stuff if you communicate with it.
And I think even with that being young adults, like now you just have to give your friends grace, especially if you're trying to have new friends, because everyone says making friends as an adult is hard and everything. Don't be so hard on your newer friends. I think you need to give grace until you guys build that relationship.
Yeah.
Like, so if maybe they didn't invite you one time, have a conversation about it. Don't just be like, I'm cutting them off. Like, you see what's going on.
Everybody's egos are very big, and it just leads to people not communicating the way they could in things that could have been nothing. Because when you find good friends, that's something that you keep, because some people are weird. So when you find a good friend, when you gotta find a good friend, don't be that person who doesn't show up for them all the time. If you have to miss something or one thing, people understand that. But to never show up for them and then get on TikTok telling us the story of how nobody showed up to your birthday dinner,
so sad,
on a story time, when you didn't show up for anyone. Now, it's different if they're being weird. That's why I say, when you find good friends, hold on to them.
Yes.
Because some people are just weird.
Some people, you're thinking, okay, we're building a village, we're in this together,
and they jealous.
And
they just trying to get close to you.
Or they don't even want to really reciprocate that energy.
They just want you to do and do and do.
Right.
And they won't even be in return.
Right. And it's like,
and that's the problem. Right. That's why you don't have a village.
Be the friend that you want to have. That's the main thing.
Posting friendship goals of people you don't know on the internet, and you can't even show up to your friend's surprise birthday party. Yeah.
I feel like I don't care how ridiculous the event is. If it's my friend, I'm gonna go. Like, it's my friend. If you want to have a paint party, I don't know, whatever it is, you have a party for your dog, I don't care. Like, I'm just gonna go. Like, I'm gonna support my friend.
If my friend launched something, I'm gonna support. I'm gonna double tap. I'm gonna comment, and I'm going to the launch party.
Yeah.
And if I have to do that after work, when I'm really tired that day, but it's still that little inconvenience, then sometimes that's what you have to do. It takes inconvenience sometimes to be a good villager and a good friend.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's all worth it, because when people do those same things for you, that's how you know somebody really cares. about you and loves you.
I heard a friend of mine, he told me that him and his friend do weekly calls, like check-ins. And at first I was like, that seems a lot, like weekly. But when you think about it, it's not. That just shows you care about that person.
No, that could be a lot for someone, but it's not a lot for them.
For them, right. And that just shows like they care about each other.
Mm-hmm.
They set an intention to be like, you know what, we're going to check in with each other. It's little things like that sometimes because, look, everyone has things going on.
Right.
So if you can meet.
You could even do once every 2 weeks.
Right.
Or once a month, like something.
But that's going to keep growing your village and your connection in that. So I think that's beautiful.
Nothing can grow if you don't water it.
Right. Okay. That was good.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Stop begging for community when you don't show up for your community. Period. Okay?
Or you get kicked out of the community.
In all aspects. With your friends and with your local community.
Yeah.
You're mad about something that's going on in your local community, but when is the last time you did anything for your local community or gave back to your local community?
When did you go to town hall? Listen in. Advocate. Anything.
Or just, volunteer somewhere. Help some, you know what I'm saying? Just anything.
Help a lady cross the street.
Okay? Just anything. So that's all we're saying.
Yeah.
You can't expect community and you haven't nurtured it.
Mm-hmm.
All these community clubs and social clubs and all these things, those are spaces that have been curated from nurturing the mission and sharing it and attracting the people for that mission. That wasn't just we popped up today.
Right.
That was watered, that community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's good.
That's all we saying. You want a village, be a villager.
That's it.
So, thank you so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed it. Let us know down in the comments what you think about community. Do you feel like you're a villager, or do you feel like maybe you need to work on that? And maybe let me get myself up and head out to dinner when I told my friend I was going to go to dinner, or even, you know what, it's expensive out there. You know what? Come over.
Yeah. Anything.
We don't have to spend money.
Mm-hmm. Pajama party.
Or just regular party, whatever. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We will be here tomorrow because we are into the thick of it. Of Podmas. Yes. Shout out to, what was that?
The Backyardigans?
No.
What was that?
That was Wonder Pets.
Wonder Pets, yes.
Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Of Podmas. So let us know what you're feeling. And we hope to see you again soon, tomorrow. Bye.